They let us do things. You know, now today we act like our kids can't do anything and we're afraid for them to do anything. And we did everything.
You know what else would be nice? Anybody ever hit the lottery just to spend about $500,000 and clear this all and build a place for all you guys to come back and just
For home. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Come home, take month vacations here.
Home.
I'd clear it out. Yep. You know, Dad?
Probably wouldn't even cost you that to
Hey,
clear.
if we ever hit the lottery, we will just spend a couple $100,000
We
and
could
build
put a double wide.
No, you could build a nice little 2-3 bedroom cabin. And
Well, the well is still dug over here somewhere. I mean, the well is, but I don't want to go in the poison ivy. I had a real bout with it about a month ago.
It wouldn't take a whole lot to clear all this.
But there is a well, and it still is. I mean,
That's some of the bricks, I think Dean said, that's some of the bricks from the fireplace right there.
Right. And Dean rode my bicycle. I got a new bicycle, and Dean was little.
I want to get her stories on video, what she tells them.
Broke my bicycle and him too. And one time Faye and I were on a bicycle and had a horrible wreck going down over a hill.
I bet. This is great. You could get a bicycle going, couldn't you?
We did. It was cool.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in that creek. I know.
See all those ferns,
I was looking at that.
and people pay money for them. We
Oh, yeah.
we had them.
They
all
grow
over.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
When I read that book by Lisa Gardner that had them, it took place in Virginia, and they were looking in the hills for the bodies, and they talked about the ferns and the different. I loved the reading about the different things that grew in the different areas. I read it coming home from Myrtle, so I was like in the same area I was reading about.
Her. Don't you like her?
Yes,
Lisa Gardner?
yes,
like
I
her.
love that new book. You read The Neighbor. I know you and I
Yeah,
talked
like
about it
it
already.
Really much.
Yep.
But my favorite book I've read in a long time is that the same kind of different.
Oh, that was so good.
Was that not the best
Yes.
book you ever? I'm gonna
Yes.
read that again.
Yes, it was very
And I
good.
love The Shack.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet.
Read The Shack.
I know I need to read it. I haven't read it
The
yet.
Shack. It really makes you think. It's not. Tracy, I mean, it's like saying that God is a woman and some, but the concept. You have to look for
Chris
the
said I'd
concept.
love it. She's read it. I
It's
haven't
good.
read it.
It is good. Is your
This
mom
is so
home?
pretty. Yeah.
That make your dad happy?
Yes. They're supposed to go spend September traveling Michigan and Canada, but I don't know if they're going to. Anyway. Ed wants a couple more rocks, and we didn't bring anything to get them.
You know.
But that's okay. He's got a few, and he talks about this place with such fondness. He's getting upset, I bet. He said he was not going to be able to handle it if he couldn't.
Well, it's
It just upsets him, and I don't know. I can't say anything to make it better.
I'm glad it's just grown up wilderness rather than dirty and
A dumping ground or anything.
like that house of his grandmother's around there that was torn up and all that. I'm glad it's torn down.
Yeah.
Rather than get like that.
Yeah.
Now I always like to do these. See if there's any on them. This the forget-me-not. I don't think that.
Be careful. Don't you be getting down there and
But
getting...
look at this. Now this is what we always did. And they jump off.
Why do they jump off?
I don't know. They're just little things, little twiggy things. And if you touch them, they're called
Be
touch
careful.
me not or I will burst. They're called touch me nots. And that's poison ivy, and I'm not going down
Yeah,
there.
don't.
Because I had it awful.
Yeah, I know you did.
This is a horseweed.